So here's to hoping that the audio doesn't desync like it did yesterday, because that was a pain in the butt. Like, I would clip it and just manipulate it enough to get it into sync, and then about 5 minutes down the line it would desync again. So I'd have to clip that, and then just manipulate it a little bit more, and go down the line and get that one in sync, and then about 10 minutes later, it desyncs again. What a pain in my tuchus. But that's okay, we got things to do. We always have things to do, that's why you're here, that's why I'm here. We gotta wear a stupid fleece hat, we gotta wear a stupid AVS vest, we gotta go into interchange and kill a lot more freaking scavs! Luckily, I don't honestly think I'm gonna survive with the outfitting that I have here. Luckily I have a chainlet here so I can trade in for another. And maybe properly kit out, like, one of these guys or something, because I generally seem to tend to do better with them, at least marginally. I also have enough money that I may actually buy a chest armor at the same time, like a cheap one. Actually, hang on. What's the trade for this? 5 masks, okay. What's the trade for this? A whole bunch of crap. It's alright, if I get a few masker, I could even buy one of those things, that's relatively cheap. But if I can find 3 more masks, 1 more mask, all I need is 1 more. If I can escape with 1 more mask, I could trade up for a P.E.K.K.A. It's not the greatest, but I mean it's chest armor and I wouldn't have to pay for it. So, let's go ahead, hang on. We have to do more than one thing in interchange, don't we? What else do we have to do? General wares, 15 cans o' meat. I mean, that's not technically interchange, but that's the best place I know to find them. So, we're not going to wear the balala. It looks too ridiculous. We're not going to do it. We are wearing the fleece. We're going into interchange at 9:45 in the AM, and we're making this happen. Alright, we're hot dropping in, apparently. So, I'm wondering maybe if I shouldn't, before I start playing, preload the maps that I plan on playing that day. Just go into offline mode, load up the map, let it, you know, pre-compile everything. Because it seems like the first load of a map really gets kind of janky for me. Like, just the actual loading, not actually when I'm in. But I wonder if that's not what started causing the desync. I'll have to, I'll just have to kind of keep an eye out on that, see what happens. Hopefully that was a one-time thing, though. I'd be very, very happy if that was my first and last desync. So I'm not going to rush my way up into Ollie. Instead, I'm going to kind of fall back to my old path. I'm going to go over to the power plant and then up to Idea, because, I don't know. It just feels more me. Gotta be careful coming up here, though. There could be a scav. For whatever reason, the scavs have started walking outside the plaza. Which is fine, except when you're not expecting it. Oop. 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 Can't tell if that was an audio bug or if that was actually somebody single firing a gun that has... Because it sounds like Killa. But it's like single firing. That's really weird. Because that even sounds like where Killa would be. That's... It's very odd. Very odd indeed. So the Steam Summer Sale has started. Which I find amusing because I'm probably I'm gonna end up buying games. I know it's gonna happen. I might as well just accept defeat. But I haven't even installed games that I bought in the last sale. In fact, I think I'm like 2 or 3 sales behind on playing games that I purchased. Of course, last time a lot of the stuff that I purchased was VR, and basically, you know, Beat Saber just ruined my life. Not ruined, but ruled my life. That's a better way to put it. It took over. And never let go. What the hell? That was a weird little bit of, like, desync or something. What is happening here? Between the audio glitches going on and this? I'm not too happy here. Wait, how did I already use that much? Did he really almost ruin me? Holy fart bubbles. Well, he did have Saiga, so I guess that's the thing. Just gonna stow that in there because I'm gonna need another one of these potentially. Plus, it's always nice to have a vest, and it has some storage space. We'll go back and loot the other one later. Oh, I didn't even reload after that fight. I should probably do that. There we go. All is well. See, that did not sound like, Ooh. BT, alright. That did not sound like our boy, Killa out there. So that may be someone we actually will have to face when we get inside. And I've already blown half my bed because somebody decided to shotgun me! Freaking thorax and stomach. Rude. Little bit of money. Little bit of money. Alright, into idea we go. Actually, we will loot our first kill over here. Boop. Ah, it's one of those. Ah, beautiful. Searching your stuff. Give me your lootables. We'll sell that. I think that 206 key, in fact, sold for like 10,000 rubles. It's not bad. Really isn't. This is not where I wanted to actually look. Oh, hello. And that is why I single fire, because I can actually control it. We'll come back to him in a bit. Alright, so that's full. Let's go ahead and repack real quick. Yeah, it's gonna take too long. Ah, somebody's been through here. Thought I saw movement, but apparently not. Alright, we must remember we are here for the scavs. In fact, we may go down below. Clean up a few scavs down there if we can. Slightly dangerous because I, you know, got my butt handed to me down there before, but I have faith that I can not totally hose this. Don't think there are any scavs down here yet. Keyword, of course, is yet. Is this the one that has the weapon crate behind it? It is. The float... Oh, no, it wasn't floating. I was just rendering.
Нехороший вы, блядь, человек.
I think he actually may be on the bottom floor.
Сейчас оттолкну и стрибать. Зима!
Ow! I've used up all of my medication. I heard the footsteps. Okay, they're counting. Good. I got scared for a second there. I was like, wait a minute, was I supposed to be using a particular weapon again? Ooh. Okay. Player scav. Well. Just in case I need them for later. Oh, I should probably also take this bandage. Because I no longer have meds. It didn't take it. There we go. Okay. Check these two, and then I think we're going to go upstairs and see if we can find some meds, because I'm not going to survive this without them. My arm is blown to shit, and then this gun already doesn't... It just doesn't recoil well. What does this guy use? Also PS. We'll stick to what we've been using. Only seems fair. Oh, it's not a fleece hat. Take it anyways. Alright, so somebody's gone through here. They've probably gone through this entire place by now. My hope is that they've kind of buggered off. And didn't check literally everything. Hello, phone. This is not a good time. I'm being hunted, you see. I also need to look for Tachankas. Just oats there. May have to go to the other side. Alright, we're gonna wrap around the back end here. Over by the weapon crates, and then kind of peek in and see if there's any meandering scavs or anything we need to worry about. Oh, what a terrible time to stutter. If there was a scavvy boy there, I would have been hosed. Northwest, okay. Nobody's come through here yet, so let me check out here. See if maybe there's some scavs out here or something. Does not appear to be. I think we could do this, and then this. There we go. Battery there. Usually if they're anywhere, the Chachunkas are over here in these couple of aisles. Alright, now I need to just put them somewhere. Yeah, let's drop the alkali. It's fine. Pretty sure we already have a few alkali. And at this point, I'm not even looking for weapons in these crates. I'm looking for a sight for this thing. Like, my arm is messed up. I at least need something to center on. That doesn't help. You're not helping. And somebody's been through here. Obviously, they didn't know about this little place, though. Skill search level up to 8. Yes. Let me search all the things. Ooh. Oh, God. Yeah. Whoever this was just kept straight on rolling. Kind of okay with that. Three random magazines. Sure, why not? Alright, let's go up here, see if we can find some meds. I'd really like some meds, please. Flash hider for something. So many things. Oh God, help. Yeah, these are just PS rounds. To hell with them. Hold it. Grab it. Stock it. Walk it. Lock it. Pop it. Smack it. Stack it. Wait. I could do a thing. I could do a thing. So if I take this, put this into here, put that into there, then if I find a grip, I can put a grip onto there, and then I'll have a 3-stack. A 3-stack of items for the price of 1 slot. People are getting real cheeky with that too. There's apparently an item that you can stack like 8 attachments on or something like that, or 7 or something like that. So they're sticking that into their gamma container and then just slapping everything onto that thing. They can just constantly get out with at least, you know, 50k worth of attachments. But these are probably the same people that put the WT rigs in their gammas and stuff like that. Just kind of cheesy to me, but whatever. I am not here to dictate how other people play their games. I'm just here to play mine. What are you? What are you? Circuit board. And again the phone rings. Stop calling me. I am not available. There are people far more important than I that you could be calling right now. Don't know if I actually want to go down there. I guess we could take a compulsory peek and just see if there's any scavs wandering around, because I do still need some scav kills. But it looks like they've already been kind of wiped out. And I also have to remember that I'm injured. So, yeah. Okay, my extract is going to be... Oh, it's northwest, so it's out that way. So, let's wrap up here. See if we see anybody in the center mezzanine. And then, we'll start making our way out. And call this a good old-fashioned happy raid. Assuming we get out alive. If we don't get out alive, then we'll just call it what it is. Another raid. Yeah, it's completely splayed out. What? Okay? Confused. What just happened? What did I miss? Why did he suddenly go automatic? He like single fired, I started bleeding, so I walked backwards and ducked, and I was out of his line of sight. And then I was shot. Yeah, I think there was a bit of desync going on with that server. Just a thought. But you know what? That's alright. It's okay. We got a few kills in. Let's go and check our scoreboard here. See how many more we need. 14 of 20. Alright, that's not too terrible. So, we gotta go into Ragman. We gotta do a little trade here for a fleece hat. And we also have to buy another AVS because we lost our first one. In fact, we lost everything, so I wasn't able to do the trade up, so we're just going in without much. So, what we're gonna do is we're actually just gonna go in. We're gonna take in 2 cars because we can actually, you know, trade in for those pretty easily. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 3 that we could trade up for. And or why nots? Actually, we're gonna take in... Yeah, we're gonna be kind of cheeky here. Does this have all the attachments it needs? Looks like. We're gonna take in the Mosin. The Mosin? Or the Hunter? I don't have a scope for the Hunter, that's my only worry. But, hang on. Is there a cheap scope that we can get for that thing? Cheap, 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 cheap. 10K is pretty cheap. And I do believe we can slap that on there. Let's find out. We can. Okay. So we'll take those. And... I'm not trusting myself. I don't trust myself enough, so let's go ahead and do a trade here. Look at one of those guys, and then we will also get some rounds that we can use for this thing. Is it you that has them? It's gonna be the M80s. Does not look like... Is it lightning? It might be lightning. Alright, Skier, what do you got? M855... Who had the M80s? Action PG. Did nobody have them? I thought I could purchase them still. Or am I just missing them? Am I just missing them? Huh. Ooh. Oh, it looks so dirty though. All right, that's fine. That is well and good. What we're gonna do then? We're gonna grab a TT. That's what we're gonna do. So if we don't get any kills within 20 shots, 19 shots, then we have 7 more rounds that we can use to shoot ourselves in the face for being so terrible. That sounds about right. All right, let's go into interchange again. Let's see if we can finish this sucker off, shall we? Yeah. And once again, I don't get a countdown. Why don't I get a countdown? What did I do to deserve this? Anyone? Bueller? Who did I anger to not get a countdown? God, this thing looks so hideous. I kind of dig it. I'd like to put a scope on my weapon, please. Alright, would you like to have one that is close to it, so that way you're aiming down sights? No, let's go ahead and put it about 20 feet up. You know, I'm sure it's fine. I don't actually want to bury the gun in my shoulder, I want to bury it in my hip. And then aim down. That'll be fine. It's like a quintessential hip-fire red dot kind of thing. I don't know if I want toilet apple juice. May not be in my best interest. Alright, this is going to be a semi-speed run because I didn't realize how far into the video I was. Holy crap, and I may also die very quickly. So I'm not going to do too much looting. Just going to do a little bit of looting. Because I kind of want whatever that was to clear out before I get up there. Did I bind meds? I bound meds. Ah! Spirit oil. Ooh, piece of candy. Alright, here we go. Let's get physical. If I shot now, would I shoot the box? Or does the bullet come down the sight? Got him. Come on, dude. Really? Hatchet running at level 21. I can't see anything. I'd be doing the same thing. Hatchet runs are fun. They really are. Like, they can get super, super interesting. Oh, well, that's, yeah. 2 more. I gotta be a little bit more picky with my shots now. I guess I'll just go under the basis that he looted everything in the vicinity and just get out of here. I wonder if I would have been able to... Ugh. I wonder if I would have been able to pull out that bamboozle off if I didn't have the contacts. I guess we'll never know. Loot pinata. Right, I'm thinking same wraparound as last time. It's not outdoors work. I pushed. I clearly pushed. All this hot action. Going on very near me. I don't like it. That is not a worthwhile gun to steal, but I don't have a choice. I do have a choice because I don't have room. Here. Part of the loot pinata. Are you kidding me? This game is setting me up to fail. Can it? I think it needs a dovetail. Yeah, there's no mount point on top. It'd have to have a dovetail attachment. Again, that's not how doors work. I'm gonna write a formal complaint about the quality of these doors. That's Snickers. Don't need the Snickers. What I do need is a proper backup weapon because I'm going to run out of ammo on this thing very quickly. This game does not seem to want to give me anything! I will break out the TAWs. I will miss every single shot and you will feel bad. Game. Setting me up to fail. No. 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 I refuse. I refuse to let you taunt me like this game. You know what? No. Game, we're done. You and I, we're done. I'm taking my ball, and I'm going home. Because you can't throw 2 flash drives at me. And just say, yeah, continue. Just keep going. You're fine. There's nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. You're good. You're fine. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Nothing bad will happen to you. I don't even know why I'm keeping the other magazines. I guess I'll just sell them. I think I may sell this whole gun. I don't have enough rounds to keep it going. We got 1 player kill, 1 scav kill. Ate through half of our ammunition. This is your fault, game. You threw all this at me. I can't not leave. Even if I can't use the flea market to sell those freaking flash drives, they're still probably worth something. We're going to find out in a second here what they're worth. Dudettes. Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie. Okay. Trading, because we already have some in our thing. So take a look here. Flash drive, cannot buy this item. Flash drive, cannot buy this item. Let's move this up top so we can see if it's even sellable. Flash drive, cannot sell this item. 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 Flash drive! I mean, it's still 40k, right? Can't do much else with it. I think there's a trade-in for them somewhere. 16 bitcoins for a freaking card, really? So I think there's a trade-in. Isn't there? No. No. No, no, no. No. Actually, I should probably get... How many of these do I have? I have one. I should probably see if I can get 2 more. Because I think that's the stock that I need for the Part 1 quest. Then I can strip this off, put on that little short stock that I have, and I think that would put me where I need to be for completing that first one. But anyways, I do believe it is well past time for me to pause. I thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you on the next exciting adventure. Adios.